Hello everyone, welcome to the third lesson of this course in which we will be discussing about niching down to perfection and the real power of sub-specialization in the field of content creation. So I gave you a small example in the first lesson which we discussed what is a niche and some general broad categories of niches. In that lesson I gave you the example of my two YouTube channels, right? My videography channel and my YouTube cardiac surgery channel, and we discussed why my cardiac surgery channel is more successful than my general videography channel. So in this video right here, which is going to be a small lesson, we will be further analyzing how to niche down to perfection and how channels that are more niche, so more specific than others, have a greater success. So this right here is going to be the lesson outline. First, we're going to start by analyzing the power of sub-specialization, some general thoughts on niching down, then the art of niching down and how you can niche down in your content to have the best results, then some general examples of channels that have done this very successfully, and the best outcome that you can have when niching down. So let's go. The power of specialization. Niching down, as we said, can be very, very beneficial on content creation. Why? Because when you niche down and you add and you find a new category of content to shoot due to the fact that you're very specialized, you have less competition, obviously, because the more specialized you're into something, the less competition exists. People that watch your content have in general bigger interest because, again, there is less competition, and those people, by the time that they're searching for this content, they are more interested, obviously, because we're talking about a more specific niche. And finally, the audience is more loyal. It is more loyal to the fact that, again, it is less competition, and if you're successful at this and you have a big loyal audience, as we said, it is easy to emotionally charge them and make them take action and profit from it. So this is the real power of specialization, and let's compare it now to my YouTube channels. For example, my cardiac surgery YouTube channel, which is a very niche YouTube channel, obviously doesn't have competition because there are not that many cardiac surgery YouTube channels. And I want you to imagine this: the broader category of videos that my cardiac surgery YouTube channel, subjects to is medical videos, right? And I niched down from medical videos to surgical videos. And then I niched down even more from surgical videos to cardiac surgery surgical videos. So this is like 3 subcategories of niches, and this is what it took for this channel to become successful. So I would greatly encourage you to niche down as much as you can. Obviously, there is a sweet spot on how much you can niche down and how specific you can be, because when we're niching down, obviously we have a more limited audience to work with and distribute our content to. Now, imagine that you create a video about the new iPhone, right? And this is an example of a niche that you probably shouldn't go, and this is an example of when you should niche down. Imagine that you create with 0 subscribers and 0 views on a new channel the video about a new iPhone. What do you think that is going to be in that niche, in that category, right? Videos like this, videos from Marcus Brownlee with literally tens of millions of subscribers and tens of millions of views. Obviously, you can't compete with those people, right? You can't compete with Marcus Brownlee when you have 0 subscribers and 0 views. This is why if you create a video about the iPhone 14, it will get probably no views. No one will choose to watch it from you rather than them, due to the fact that the competition is just very saturated. You can't compete with those people. They have cameras and studios and an audience that already knows, loves them, and trusts them. So this is an example of the videos that you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be doing very general and broad videos. You should be doing more targeted videos. Let me give you another example. Now imagine having a YouTube channel on breaking down iPhone components. This is a bit more niche than the general iPhone YouTube channel. And I'm going to give you the example of this YouTube channel right here, in which he uploaded a video called the iPhone 14 Teardown Full Disassembly. And this video got 1.5 million views with a channel that has 100,000 subscribers. Now, I'm not saying that this channel, is very underrated and he doesn't have any subscribers, but you can see from the fact that he got 1.4 million views while having like 100,000 subscribers that this is not a very saturated field. So now let's talk about personalized niche, okay, and when you should niche down. And what is this art of niching down? Well, when should someone niche down? Because you can niche down, but there is a fine line that if you cross it, then you don't have enough audience to watch your content. So obviously, we need to attract the correct audience, but we don't want to limit ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So when should someone niche down? First of all, when we see that creators in our field, in our current niche, create better videos than us. And there are two ways to go if someone creates better videos than you. The first way is to improve your videography, improve your videos, right? So buy better gear, buy better microphones, buy better studios, become better at storytelling, make more, correct videos that apply to all of those viewers. So try to compete them in this way, or change the fighting environment. So niche down, create videos on a new subcategory. So once you sense that the competition is better than you can even improve yourself or change the environment in which you create videos, which means that you should sub-niche, subcategorize. Now, so this could be, for example, when you're not getting enough views, right? When you create a video and many other people have created type of the same video, so viewers don't choose your video and choose their videos, the videos of your competition, then you should consider perhaps sub-niching. And by the way, this is very common when you are a beginner content creator, right? When you're a beginner content creator, you're not going to have the best cameras, the best lights, you're not going to be the best at storytelling. So it is fine to starting from a more specialized area and then broadening your horizons and, niching up again. And there is such thing as niching up. In addition to that, if you sub-specialized in a field and there is still a lot of competition, you can either try and, as a rule of thumb, when you sub-specialize, it's going to be less competition there because we're talking about a smaller percentage of people. But if this competition is still better than you, then you can either improve yourself, try to improve yourself even more, or sub-specialize even more. So this is when someone should niche down. Now, let's move and analyze some examples of channels that niched down to the exact sweet spot that reached perfection. This is one of the most niche channels that I know. And when I say niche, I mean so specialized that you just can't copy. This man created a category of videos by himself. And this, of course, is very, very powerful. This channel right here is called Grand Illusions. And the theme of this channel is that this old man, which is called Tim, I think, rests on a table with a very basic camera and microphone setup and just reviews old toys. You can imagine how niche this is. Like, no one searches for this. And obviously, he has no competition. No other old man sits on a table and reviews toys. So he literally created a category of videos by himself. And this is why he's dominating this market. More than 2 million subscribers, and his best videos have 72 million views, 20 million views. This is absolutely insane if you think about the power of sub-niching. Imagine that this man, Grand Illusions, was creating videos about the new iPhone. No one would really care. No one would watch this old man talk about new iPhones. This is not special, but him created this channel, made a very special new subcategory, which was very, very, as you can see, profitable for this man. Another example is my, again, channel of cardiac surgery. So I sub-niched. I decided to create a medical YouTube channel, right? And this was the first niche, medical videos. And I knew that competition there would be a bit better than me, right? So I decided to sub-niche into surgical videos. And then I was like, hey, okay, perhaps I sub-niche even more to cardiac surgery videos. And this was the name of the game because, as you can see, I have 27K subscribers and my best videos have $1.4 million views. I have a video with 430,000 views. And this is absolutely insane if you think about that. I have 27,000 subscribers and my top videos have more than 1.5 million total views. This shows that there is not competition in that field, almost no competition at all. 100% of the people that want to watch cardiac surgery videos go to my channel because I am very niche and very specialized in what videos I create. So again, this is an example of my YouTube channel. Another YouTube channel that is very, very niche is this one, which is called Primitive Technology. And Primitive Technology is a channel which pretty much created, again, a new category of videos. He created those videos that he goes to the wild and, makes shelters and bows and arrows from primitive stuff. And again, this is so specialized. He created a category of videos by himself, and this is why he's so successful. More than 10 million subscribers and 87 million views on his top videos. So this is absolutely insane. And again, this is due to the fact that he sub-niched to create a category by himself. So what is the best outcome? As we said, this channel have niched down so much that they created a new category of videos. And when you create a category of videos, you are the pioneer of those videos and you don't have competition. There is virtually no competition in those videos. So 100% of people trust them. They trust them as professionals because they are the pioneers that started those videos. A way bigger percentage of normal people view them follow them, so a huge percentage of their viewers become subscribers, and even a bigger percentage takes action. So due to the fact that their viewers are so loyal, because this is a new category that they're the pioneers, they can, cultivate emotion, and they can make their viewers take action even more easily. So this concludes our lesson when it comes to niching down. I just wanted to make this short lesson right here to, again, highlight the importance of niching down and finding this fine line, especially if you're a beginner creator in which you're not going to get millions in views from your videos. You need to find this fine line in which you create specialized content and there isn't much competition, so then you can grow and then niche up. This is an amazing strategy that works with most of the channels, and I would 100% recommend it to you. Now we're done with the first scale of this course, the theoretical parts, niching, storytelling, and the art of niching down. It is time to move to, the more interesting stuff, which is, for example, gear, the cameras you're going to use, how to suit up and set up a space. So this is what we're analyzing in the next lesson. In the next lesson, we're discussing about gear that you're going to need to become a content creator in any platform you wish. So I'm going to see you there.